Time for baseball on the show. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ahmed Rosario.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Left field and deep. Miller going back on it to the track, to the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you could see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Batting third. The center
standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Jacob DeGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jacob Hernandez.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Davis
takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. is taken, ball 3. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track, the wall, into the shrubbery and gone. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Jacob DeGrom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Ramos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. So 1 run here on 3 hits. And that'll bring up.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Into the
batting,
box now,
the center
Michael
fielder,
Conforto.
Michael
As he'll take
Conforto.
one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
Ready now, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen,
And a change is in the offing, and that's going to do it for Jason Vargas.
number 51.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Here's Todd Frazier now. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now a throw over to first. Nimmo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
This is line to left. Miller is there, and he puts it away to stop Digging in now, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So strike.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Miller. Leading off for the Mets.
Outfield shaded toward
center
right
fielder,
center. Here's the first
Mike
pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Miller. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Here's
The
Bobby
second
Cano now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And there's ball 2 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Number 40 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But
Now
this
batting,
guy was too good.
the right
You knew it was a
fielder,
matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Mets strand 1. They lead it 6.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Michael.
In now, Todd Frazier. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Todd Frazier.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. Miller is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ramos, the runner at second with 1 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Miller sprinting after it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it. Again. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Peter Alonso would be next. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Gene Segura is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
DeGrom.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out.
Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Peter Alonso will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that
stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
the batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and one strike. Behind 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. To 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken but called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Miller. And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Todd Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already
Over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave us.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Miller is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Into the box now, Jacob DeGrom. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. A high fastball is in there. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's
Now
a
batting,
jam sandwich,
number
but able
20.
to mix in a knock.
Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep. Run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Michael Franco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable.
The pressure off. He's
Let's play ball. He's out. That's ball 4.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 9, Phil.
Austin Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Davis.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Miller moves over, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer 3rd. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, J.D. Davis. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Throw over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller. And
leading up for the Phillies.
standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Rhys Hoskins.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Metropolitans jumped out